Hello, I'm Kirsten Kaae. This video series is about getting more life out of life by conserving and prioritizing your energy. As I discussed in the previous segment, stress is a big energy drain. There are some simple ways that you throughout the day can interrupt the stress response and stop that cycle of chemicals that create the damage in your body.
But there are some ways you can do physically to interrupt the stress response. And those are kind of fun. It's kind of like, if your phone is doing weird things, your smartphone, I'm assuming everybody in here probably has a smartphone. But if it's doing weird things, you can't figure out why. What do? You turn it off completely, leave it off for 30 seconds, and turn it back on again, right? You reboot it. Well, you can do that to your brain when it's in stress mode. And there's some different ways you can do that. It comes down to stimulating the right nerves in your body to interrupt that stress response. The first thing on my list is singing out loud. And I mean really loud, like you're an opera singer. Pretend you're an opera singer. And you can do it in your car if you're afraid to offend anybody. That's a safe place to do it. Or in the shower. Or just have fun with it. If you have kids or grandkids, you can do it while you do the dishes. They'll think it's great fun to just belt out things really, really loud. So that's a good one. Gargling is not as much fun, but it's very effective. And it's something that you can fit into your day. Every time you go to the bathroom and wash your hands, I have a little glass of salt water sitting there on the sink, and you just spend about a minute or so gargling. Again, it's that throat connection, and it will interrupt the stress response in your brain. Other things is deep breathing, and that is a very simple thing to do. And we don't take time to do it. All it takes just is a few deep breaths. And if you could do that right now, uncross your arms and put your feet on the floor for just a second. And then just try filling your lungs up and bring it all the way down to your belly. And then do that nice and slow, through your nose, and exhale. And make a nice slow count, maybe a nice slow 4, and then out for 4. And then relax the back of your neck as you do that. Take another deep breath. Relax the palms of your hands. Take another deep breath. And create some space between your teeth and the back of your mouth. Relax your jaw a little bit. And then see if you can make the next exhale just a little bit longer. Maybe to a count of 6. And then the next one, exhale with a big sigh. Yeah. That's all it takes. You just reset your brain. You just got to reboot it. One of my favorite ways of doing this, also resetting my brain, is by shaking your body. I'm not going to demonstrate because I've got this microphone on. But you've seen a dog getting out of the water, how it just shakes its whole body from the nose to the tip of its toe, the tip of its tail, and just that water goes everywhere. Well, do that for just even 30 seconds or 45 seconds. And again, this is something your grandkids will think is great fun. But it will interrupt. And if you try it and then you sit down, you'll realize what this did to your body. And it's really, truly a wonderful feeling. And other of my favorite things are balancing poses. I do yoga. And I will guarantee you, and one of the things you do with also interrupting the stress response is just clearing your mind completely. And I guarantee you that if you're trying to stand on one leg, holding the other one up in the air, and leaning forward at the same time, you cannot think about anything else just at that particular time. That'll get your hamster off the wheel real quick. So those are some ways you can interrupt the stress response.
Thank you for taking time to watch the videos. If you have watched all of them, your head is full of ideas, and hopefully you will find some things that are useful that you can implement so that you can spend your energy in ways that give you back more than wasting it on things that are non-productive for you. My website is itisaboutlife.com. You can find more information there, and if you'd like, you could also sign up for my newsletter. I write articles once a month on a variety of topics related to aging, end-of-life issues, and managing your life. I also have a book available, which is a collection of newsletters that I have previously published with a wide variety of topics. So please go to my website and see what other things can be useful to you. It is all about conserving energy, finding joy, and having the best life you possibly can for as long as you're here. Thank you.